I
Yeah.
don't know, but it's 6:31, so I am going to call the meeting to order. Could I have a motion to adopt remote participation as written in the agenda, please?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, very good. Roll call vote. Pam?
Pam Nurse Acton, yes.
Sarah Montague, Arlington, yes.
Linda Herbison Bolton, yes.
Steve Ledoux, Concord, yes.
Maggie Sharndover, yes.
Karen Musto, Lexington, yes.
Jeff Stuland Eden, yes.
Alice DeLuca, still yes.
Very good. So just briefly, thank you, Alice, so much for filling in while I was gone, as I knew that you would. And thank you, Pam, for working very hard on this issue, despite having a lot of things on your agenda, I would say. And now I believe that you mentioned, Pam, that we may not actually need the executive session because there have been no substantive changes since the school committee already met on this issue. Is that still your opinion?
That is correct.
Okay. So since there's no controversy and no substantive changes, I think that we will be able to skip item 3 and go immediately to item 4, which is the approval of the amend employment contract for the superintendent director, of which you all received a copy of today. And I believe that the language in that amendment is correct, but there's an update needed for the motion.
That's correct.
Ending June 30th, 2027. Is that correct? The only change?
That's correct.
So let's put that motion on the table with that one change. Who would like to move actually, it's important enough, so you should state it. So who would like to make this motion? Pam, would you like to do so?
Yes.
Yours.
I will move to approve the amended employment contract between the Minuteman Regional Vocational Technical School Committee and the superintendent director for the period commencing July 1st, 2025 and ending June 30th, 2027.
Very good. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Is there any discussion on the motion on the table, which is to approve the change that was discussed at the meeting that I missed, but is very clear in this contract revision?
Just
Yeah, Pam and then Alice.
okay. Just for the minutes, could I just put in the record kind of what the amendment is all about?
Please.
You know, what this motion is for is an amendment to the superintendent's contract that would give the superintendent a 3% salary increase for the coming year, July 1st, 2025 to June 30th, 2026. And for the July 1st, 2026 to June 30th, 2027 contract year, the superintendent would be eligible for an annual increase as determined by the school committee. Council has reviewed the language of the amendment, and the superintendent has also reviewed the language of the amendment and is in agreement with it.
Very good. Thank you, Alice.
Oh, I just wanted to say pretty much the same thing, and also that the superintendent received an excellent review, which is, the basis for these things. So I just wanted to make that remark that it was an excellent review.
Very good. Further discussion on the motion on the table. Very well then, roll call vote. Pam?
Pam Nurse Acton, yes.
Sarah Montague, Arlington, yes.
Linda Herbison Bolton, yes.
Steve Ledoux, Concord, yes.
Maggie Sharndover, yes.
Colleen Cabral, Lancaster, yes.
Karen Musto, Lexington, yes.
Jeff Stuland Eden, yes.
Alice DeLuca, still yes.
Good. And that, I believe, finishes the agenda for this special meeting. Thank you very much for attending yet another special meeting. And I'm going to call for a motion to adjourn in a second, but I do highly recommend Iceland.
Heidi has a question.
What was that? Heidi has her hand up. Come on, Heidi. What do you have to say?
I want to thank everybody for such a thorough and thoughtful evaluation and for your consideration in my salary increase, and I appreciate working with all of you. And I know I've spoken to all of you separately pretty much at this point, but I wanted to thank you as a committee. It's been a pleasure to work with you this year, and I'm so excited to start next year. Thank you.
Right, and speaking for myself and for the members that I have chatted with, well-deserved. Right, unanimous, no discussion, just well-deserved. A very, very competent first year, especially for a brand new superintendent at a brand new school. And we look forward to the second year, which is going to have its own fun challenges coming up. Okay.
No sarcasm there, Jeff, huh?
No, fun. There will be some big challenges coming up that I mentioned them a little bit in my comments that I gave to Heidi. Some of these are challenges just for Minuteman, and others are because of what's happening at the federal level, and others are having what's happening at the state level. So there are going to be some challenges, some specifically for Minuteman, some for all the schools in the Commonwealth. And it's going to be perhaps a more difficult year for all of us than this last year has been. Any other comments, questions? I don't see any other hands up. Motion to adjourn, please.
So
So
moved.
moved.
Second,
Second. Very good. Roll call vote. Pam?
Pam Nurse Acton, yes.
Sarah Montague Arlington, yes.
Linda Herbison Bolton, yes.
Steve Ledoux, Concord, yes.
Maggie Sharondover, yes.
Charlene Cabral, Lancaster, yes.
Karen Musto, Lexington, yes.
Jeff Stulen Needham, yes.
Alice DeLucas, Joe, yes.
Very good. Thank you. Again, thank you, Alice. Thank you, Pam, for your work on this. And thank you, Superintendent Driscoll, for your work this year. And thank you, school committee members, for such a great attendance at all these special meetings. Wonderful. There we have some happiness over there. And I'll see you all in July in person. July
Very good.
22nd. Look
Thank
forward
you.
to it.
Take care, everybody.
Thank you all.
Aye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.